Make it happen. Don't make this happen though. As you know, AEW Australia Grand Slam passed, and in that show, there were two matches that would lead to this situation, and that was Hangman versus Andrade, him winning to earn the #1 contendership, and Maxwell Jacob Freeman retaining the AEW World Championship against Brody King to secure the main event for Revolution in the coming days. However, last week on AEW Dynamite, the challenger and champion came face to face. I was just expecting a typical, they say harsh stuff about why he's champion. What I did not know what would happen is he would add a stipulation to the match saying if he does not win the AEW Championship, he will never challenge for the AEW Championship ever again. Why? I don't think, in my opinion, this decision is right. I think this should never be a thing. I just think it should have just been the regular one-on-one, maybe Texas death match per se, against MJF and Hangman Adam Page. I feel like it's gone to a point where I think we've seen them a lot in the ring, and a different matchup for them would be very much welcome between their series of matches they had against each other. I was hoping to have that be the case, but I don't get in any sort of way why it had to come down to this. JF's reign so far, it's doing very good in my opinion. He's been doing solid work with it, as you expect from an AEW champion. And I could say the same thing with Hangman. With his 2 reigns under his belt, I think, in my opinion, I feel like somewhere down the line, when time's right, he could have a 3rd one. I think he would be a great person to be the first ever 3-time AEW World Heavyweight Champion and do more stuff with it. However, I just don't think this is the way to go about it. While yes, a stipulation is going to be interesting, I just feel like you are going to lose something with this, and they're going to lose something in this match, and that something is either MJF's title reign or Hangman as a main eventer. They could come up with some conniving little scheme to make sure that maybe down the line there would be like some loophole through the whole entire mess, but I just don't feel like that would be the type of concept to happen, because as we know, it didn't happen before, way back when, so I'm not sure if it will happen now. It could have been more like what Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland did. They wouldn't be able to challenge for the world title for this and this amount of days. I guess what I'm trying to say is this was pretty dumb. Unless they have a way that this could play out better, then I'm all hands down in. Until the meantime, I do not see this parting well, unless it ends in a DQ. And if it ends in a DQ, then well, this whole thing was just kind of pointless now, wasn't it? Why go to these lengths if you're just gonna end the match via DQ and not get any result out of it? But that's really the only way. This whole stipulation, you know, kind of sort of being saved. But just like always, we're gonna have to wait and see what the result will be. But until then, check out my videos, and STARZ unite.